We just ran out of string.
Good job. Did you bring more?
Yeah, I brought strings back over the truck. I didn't think I'd need it. I was playing string on there. That's what my job is, nothing crazy, you know what I mean? I think we're golden, dude. I think I might even be able to climb up out of there over there.
I got a question for you. Do you think the fence belongs to the next property or this property? Probably gonna have the barbed wire so low right here, they're gonna cross right under you. See, I mean, it's like 2 strands high over there.
I can take a piece of sticks and probably so.
That's what I was gonna say, we need to stack up sticks.
Lower it down there.
Yeah, smart.
I mean, look at the trail where they're crossing. We're fixing this fence so we can just leave one part low and basically make the deer cross where we want them to, instead of having a bunch of spots where it's low and they're just crossing there. We're gonna fix it everywhere except where we want them to cross. Luckily, Weston had some zip ties on his 4-wheeler.
Good idea, bro.
This is my second rodeo.
Yeah.
Guess we're gonna move on, see if we can find us another spot. Wanting to get like 7 or 8 kind of cameras set up and hopefully be able to make something happen early. Find a big one that's killable and kill them.
Yeah, that's what we like to see. Can't wait for Tanner to get here. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. It's gonna be our first time hunting Kentucky. Well, not the first time hunting Kentucky together, but we were on a lease a couple years ago together. But it's gonna be our first time that we got some consistent deer to go after. I got a brood of an 8-point on camera. I'm gonna be hunting a private farm this year that I got permission to hunt late season last year. But Tanner's coming up here. We're gonna be staying at the Whitetail Heaven Lodge, North Camp. He's got a membership. He's been scouting hard. He's been running a lot of cameras on their properties. He's got some giant deer to go after too. But I just wanted to take a few shots and get things tightened up and make sure I'm ready for when that big bruiser walks in on Saturday. He's been pretty consistent, so I'm very excited about the upcoming Kentucky opener, and maybe I can get another velvet buck on the ground, but mainly I'm just going after this old mature 8-point. He's the oldest deer on the farm. I got a few other deer that'll score more, but this 8-point, he's just massive. So let's see if I can tighten things up and get ready to get in the tree here in a couple days. It's about 2:30, almost 3 o'clock. It's taking about 30 minutes to hike in here with my climber and get set up. I'm on my own little piece that I got permission to hunt here in Kentucky. It's a beautiful farm. There's about 60 acres of soybeans on it, with a 2-acre soybean field tucked back here in the woods at the base of this mountain. Everything to the west is agriculture and rolling hills. Everything back to the east is nothing but mountains like I'm used to in West Virginia. Lots of areas for big deer to hide and come off into this first big agriculture area. I'm going to get up in this tree and I'm going to sit back and relax and just enjoy God's creation. And if that big deer comes out tonight and I get a shot, that's just icing on the cake. I appreciate everybody, man. We're about to get her done. I'm about to get my new bow out here and take her for a little first hike through the woods. So I'm settled in for the evening. I'm back in the timber, tucked away from the sun. A nice breeze blowing at my back.
up this ridge. That big eight's been coming up out of this holler behind me, or around this point to my right. I'm hoping he comes in tonight. Last night was the first evening he had for a while. Trying to be super quiet. Don't want to talk too much. I don't know where he's been. He could be super close. Anticipation is super high. My buddy Tanner got a big deer he's after. If all goes well, he'll kill his biggest buck this evening, and I'll kill my first Kentucky buck. Just thinking about it gets me excited. We just need Big Boy to show up. Let's do this. center punched him. Yes, that's the big 8, baby. That's the big freaking 8. I can see the Luminok. Either he's down or he's standing up there wobbling. But that's how we do it, baby. That's how we do it. First day. Big buck I've been after. Punched him. It might be a touch high, but oh, baby. I knew my chance was tonight. There's a front coming in tomorrow. It's supposed to rain, so I wasn't going to be able to hunt probably and film. He didn't show up yesterday evening, but he did this evening, baby, and I was waiting on him. I took that broadhead and buried it. I thought I made a perfect shot, but Luminok's just barely moving like this. I might have just got one lung. I might have to go back and look at the footage, but or maybe I hit him a touch high. I don't know. I can't tell if it's the leaves a little bit blowing and making it look like the Luminok's moving because the leaves are moving back and forth, or if he's up there still trying to get it out and licking on it. I have no clue. But he's about 100 yards away, and I can see that bright red Luminok glowing. Luminok, nocturnal, I'm not sure, but one of them lighted knock things, you know. I went and bought those things this morning before we went and had lunch and stuff and got ready to come hunting. I can feel the rain picking up, guys, so I gotta hurry up and get packed up and get this camera equipment put up, but ooh, that's how we do it, baby. Yes, sir. Gosh, guys, I love this. Ain't nothing like it. I'm a little nervous now because I can't tell if that deer's still alive or if I'm just looking through a bunch of stuff and just keep catching glimpses. But that Luminok is in the same spot. He hasn't moved since he crashed through the brush and stopped. He hasn't moved. I'm just thankful enough to put an arrow in him. I know I put a big freaking hole in him, so let's just hope and pray that I can get out of here quietly without disturbing him. If he's still alive. And if he's still alive, let's hope and pray when I come back in here, he's not.
It's been about 3.5 hours. By the time we get there, it'll be 4.5 hours since the shot. I'm very, very confident that this deer is going to be down. When he got hit, and he acted hurt. I didn't get the best penetration, but we're thinking we caught definitely one lung, maybe the top of the other lung, and he ran about 80 yards. I watched the Luminok. Thank goodness I got a Luminok this morning. That was big. That helped me out on the whole hunt. I watched that deer for 45 to 50 minutes at 80 to 100 yards, and that Luminok never moved from that spot. So that tells me he's hurt. He's hurt bad, because if he would have been able to shake it off, he would have walked off.
Or dead.
Or dead. But the reason I think he's still alive for a while is because I could see that Luminok steadily, I felt like, just swaying. So, and there wasn't much of a breeze at all. I think he was sitting there panting and breathing, or possibly licking and trying to lick at his wound. And if that's the case, that's why we gave him 4 hours. We want to make sure that deer's had time to lay there and hopefully be right there where I last saw him when I slipped out of there. So.
Yeah, I've got so many C-ticks, I ain't taking any chances. That tick on the pee hole the other day.
Tick on your pee hole?
Dude, it was literally like, it took me a freaking hour to get that thing off, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, they worked. I forgot that thing did that.
Bro, I forgot my daggone release. That's a rookie move right there.
Putting the ease up on them. How far away are we right now?
other side of those dunes right there.
Yeah.
You gotta walk up that point about 120 yards, and then to the left about 80 yards.
Knock's still there, baby. He ain't moved.
Now that knock's really low to the ground. I had to get real low just to see it.
Oh, I see it, dude. It's like on the ground.
He's dead. Might be some blood in here somewhere too. Might be some left in here. We're about to get up.
You see him?
I don't see the knock.
I see the knock. Right there, dude, he's huge.
He's a freaking giant. I told you he was a dad of a deer.
Dude, he's a freaking monster.
He's a dad of
Let's
a
go look
deer.
at him, dude. He's huge. Look at that freaking rack sticking up, dude.
Told you he was a giant. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Dude.
Oh my gosh, that's a banger 8, bro. Oh, he's dead. I told you he's gonna be bigger than what we thought.
Dude.
He's gonna be bigger than what we thought. He was dead the whole time.
Stone cold, Dad.
Baby, what a toad of a deer. Oh my goodness, dear Lord, thank you so much. I give the Lord all the praise. He's stiff, he's been dead a while. This is what it's all about, guys.
Dude.
Let me catch my breath. I watched this deer for over an hour, or at least an hour. From the stand, I could see this luminoc. I must have just been able to see him breathing a little bit, but... Tanner, bro, thank you so much for being here, brother.
Dude.
Beezy with the velvet. But he's a beast. Oh, my goodness.
Bro.
What an animal. What an animal. This is why we do this, guys.
He's a monster, dude.
It even came out a little on the other side, bro.
Yeah.
I even got the other side. He was dead while I was in the tree. I was just so scared. I didn't want to take a chance of busting him. A deer like this, you don't make any mistakes. You do everything you can, even if you think it's too much. Look at that brow tine. I told you it was 7 inches. Oh, what a monster. He might be bigger than my other 8. I don't know. Bro.
Dude,
He might be closer than 150.
Those G2s are way longer than I thought, dude.
He might be closer to 150.
Like you were saying, I think his body made his rack look smaller.
Oh my gosh. Bro, I'd seen him when he came in. I knew when he came underneath me at 12, 15 yards. I looked down on him. I had to stop looking at him. If I'd have kept looking at him, bro, I might not got it done. But dude, I put that on the mark. I thought I was a little high, but there's that luminoc. When that luminoc hit him, the luminoc looks like it's higher than what the actual point of impact is when you're shooting down on him. So my broadhead was probably 3 or 4 inches lower than the luminoc looked. He didn't make it, what, 80 yards from the feed?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, he's been coming in, staging up before he goes down to a 2-acre bean field. It's a beautiful farm. Kentucky's a beautiful piece of dirt. If you guys never been on it, I highly suggest it. This dirt's magical. It grows some monster whitetails, bro. Oh my, Tanner. Huh? Dude.
He's huge.
Is that the biggest one you ever been on recovery on? I don't know.
Probably close.
Dude, bro, I am so blessed, so thankful. Picking seed ticks off of me, the happiest I've ever been picking seed ticks off of me, if that says anything. Huh? Can y'all even see this? I mean, I know I haven't really got behind him and picked him up yet, but I don't know what to say. Oh, there's blood everywhere. I'm probably sitting in blood. I don't care. You can wash these clothes. He's stiff a little bit, guys. He died a little faster than I thought he was going to. I don't want to rack on his velvet too much, but he is a man.
He's 100% bigger than I thought he was on the camera.
And I kept telling you.
You kept talking about his body making his rack look small.
Look at this body. It's a 250 to 275 pound live weight animal all day long. I've killed a lot of 220s and 230s. This deer has been eating. Look at the foot. Look at the foot on that deer. It's as big as my hand. If y'all can see, I don't know if you can see that in the film, but look at that, Tanner. Talk about a foot, bro. Yeah, I got ticks all over me.
I brought you some bug spray.
Oh, bro. I am covered.
It's like-
Oh, it's like coming off this deer.
Oh yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that makes sense. It looks like he's velvet.
Velvet's full of ticks is what it is. They're all over my hands.
Oh, it's like right here, dude. He's so
velvet's-
close to peeling, dude.
But their velvet's full of ticks. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
but it's peeling right there. Like in 2 days or tomorrow, he'd have been shed.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see right there,
The other buck he was with at 9 point.
it's bleeding
In the
right there,
shed.
dude. Look at it.
Huh.
The tips are bleeding too.
Yeah, it's that time of year. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, another day or two, he'd have been shed, dude.
you just make a little path on the way out of here. I'll grab that grizzly all the way to it. Just do that.
Okay.
Anything that looks like it might shoot us up or anything like that, just use the other way. Do stuff like hot with rat.
Okay.
Do stuff like that. How far I gotta go?
Not too far.
Oh, rat.
One thing I can think to do is just go for it. At least these hawks ain't
One,
stinking.
two.
Hold on.
I think we got. See, I gotta grab this one. The one
Alright.
that's
It
further
looks
away.
like it's like hung up.
1, 2, 3. Hold on. His leg's caught. It's just caught. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, get the other leg up on there. I can't let go of his rack. There you go. Now come help me on this side. Get his hand up on there, baby. Get his hand on there, baby. Hold on. I take his chest up. I take his chest up. You do the same thing.
Hold on.
Yeah. Bigger than this one. Trying to go slow, he's pushing me. Bub, thank you so much.
Bro,
Let's get this baby back to the truck.
if we had Hunter here, he would just throw him on his shoulders and tote him out. You do it now, right? Do you have anything to say to all the people at home?
Get out here and bow hunt, guys. You might be able to put a monster like that on the ground. It takes a lot of time and a lot of work, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. We got a lot more this year to chase, bro. It ain't over. It's just the icing on the cake. We got a West Virginia Urban. We got West Virginia regular season. We got Georgia. We got Ohio. You got Kansas. I got Colorado. Possibly Indiana. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen this year, bro.
Right.
I mean, if it's this
The
to
good
start,
thing is, doing it, killing one day one opens up a lot more time for everywhere else.
that's why.
Like,
and
check.
look how big he is. He's bigger than what I thought he was, bro. Look at that freaking deer.
Dude, this right here is all
Hold on, hold on.
bladed, dude. Look how freaking
Oh,
bladed
yeah.
that too is.
Look at this deer.
You the man. I got Alabama too.
That's right.